Hello! We're back in this game that I haven't played for a while. I've neglected my characters, but I want to get back into it. Wait. There's a world quest. Right, let's not get distracted. Let's go over here. No distractions, no distractions. Oh, you stretch out my legs. Oof. Right. Big stretch. Just stretching out my knee, honestly. Yeah. It hurts real bad. Is it underneath me? There's a chest.
Ooh, we can definitely write this off as incidental gains.
Baddies.
Motion to compel. Time for your arraignment.
We're dead now. Oh, it is in there. Ooh. How do I get in there? Oh, I immediately got distracted, oh no. Right. Forget that. We don't have time to be working at Reddit world puzzles. Oh, I don't know. There's too many things, my ADHD brain can't take it.
Boom boom!
Okay, there's a chest there.
Ooh, we can definitely write this off as incidental gains.
This game really appeals to my brain. I don't fully understand all of it. But it does. Also, I have a ridiculous amount of wishes at the moment. In a minute, once I've done a little bit of actual story, I'll have a look at the banners because I want to know who I'm going to wish for. I don't know anything about any of the new characters. There she is. But the banners are about to change, so I want to know.
What a workout! So how come you know so much about the Raiden Shogun?
You mean me? Perhaps it's because I'm the Electro Archon's familiar.
What?
Oh, well.
Like Dvalin is to Barbados? Huh. Never would have guessed by looking at you.
It sounds like you'd be more persuaded if you saw me in my fox form. In your dreams.
Yeah.
Huh.
Because I was asking too much.
More curious than my appearance is the fact that she and I don't see each other anymore, wouldn't you say? A nation to last for all eternity is a dream that she and I both share. But I don't think that's the same thing as complete stasis. At some point, she started going down a path that became increasingly difficult for me to join her on. You know, A never said goodbye to me before she stepped into the plane of euthymia. Perhaps it's just my wishful thinking, but I think she did this deliberately, as her way of keeping our friendship eternal. By neither saying goodbye nor seeing me again, our relationship will remain forever how it was. In her mind, at least. Since we've embarked on two very different paths to eternity, I can either continue to maintain the status quo or do whatever it takes to bring her back on track, regardless of the cost. I have chosen the latter because if stubbornly isolating herself in the plane of euthymia is her idea of eternity, then my duty as her eternal familiar is to drag her back out of her own head and into the real world.
Aw, Miko, you sound like a really great friend.
She does.
I'm only telling you this so you can properly understand my plan. Could you possibly spare the sentimentality for the time being? Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. Time for Anti-Raiden Shogun Training Phase 2.
There's a part 2?
There's a part 2? Oh. Okay.
By royal decree!
Things are about to get dicey.
Ow, 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 ow.
Incinerate! Oz, reveal thyself!
Someone needs assistance. Time to clean up.
Motion to compel. Inadmissible evidence!
Leave it all to me.
By royal decree! Incinerate!
Okay. I survived that quite easily. I was worried that was going to be really hard again.
We're finally done. How did we do?
You did quite admirably. I could see your determination and your hard work.
So, do you think we're ready to beat the Raiden Shogun now?
How do I put this? You're no match for her at all.
Wait, what? So all of this was a complete waste of time?
You are the most important part of the plan. I know what I'm doing. You don't think I'd leave you with no chance to win at all, do you? Speaking of, Traveler, what do you think of the Resistance Army's chances? You're absolutely right. Perhaps they occasionally best the Shogun's army in open battle, but when they face the Raiden Shogun herself, considering even their visions have been taken from them and embedded in the statue, they're ultimately quite helpless.
You don't have to be so blunt. The Traveler's the captain of Swordfish too, you know.
I don't mean to belittle them. On the contrary. It is precisely because of their helplessness, because their visions have been taken from them, that their will is all the more precious. In short, if everything goes according to plan, they may yet prove to be helpful.
What is the plan?
Goodness,
Oh, no.
is that the time? I have another guest to receive today. We can talk more back at the Grand Narukami Shrine.
All of this said and you're entertaining guests? Hyman's really struggling to understand how you work.
She's been standing there for like 3 months. And now all of a sudden she needs to return to the shrine. Do we have a teleport? Oh, there's a thingy here. Ooh. Right. Can we teleport? I think we can teleport. Yeah, we can. Alrighty then. Main story. There hasn't been any event stuff because most of them have been in Fontaine and I can't go over there yet.
Okay, we can talk here. You asked me about the plan. In fact, I've been mulling it over for quite a long time. Before one makes a plan, what is the most important thing one must do?
Don't know. What is it?
Make tea?
You must understand the situation you are facing.
Okay.
The Vision Hunt Decree was obviously devised as a means of manipulating the Shogun. The ones behind it knowing full well her susceptibility as a puppet, with a single-minded focus on eternity. Yes, this is the strongest piece of evidence we have to go on. Now, we also know that every aspect of the Vision Hunt Decree's promulgation and execution has been enthusiastically spearheaded by the Tenryou Commission from the outset.
Ayaka was saying that every time they submitted a petition against the Vision Hunt Decree, the Tenryou and Kanjo commissions would veto it straight away with no negotiation.
Yes, it's all too clear that both the Tenryou and Kanjo commissions are in some form of collusion with the Fatui. Foolish humans, blinded by their greed. Thus, the current situation is that our Fatui antagonist is still at large, has the two rogue commissions wrapped around their finger, and is distributing delusions from the shadows. Unfortunately, given that said antagonist is under the protection of two commissions and the Raiden Shogun, we would be rather hard-pressed to track them down.
So, what should we do?
It will be easier for us to start with someone from Inazuma. So my plan is to incite rebellion in the Tenryou Commission.
Rebellion? What are you talking about? After everything you just said, it sounds like the Tenryou Commission has rebelled already.
When I say rebellion, I don't mean betraying the shogunate. I mean inciting a certain someone to betray the Tenryou Commission. If we manage to convince her, I'm quite sure we'll be able to get you another audience with the Raiden Shogun. I'll give you a clue. She's currently in charge of the Shogun's army. She visits the shrine at this time every month, and she is our guest today. She also appears to be standing right behind you.
Don't move a muscle. You've got some nerve showing up here in the shrine when there's an active warrant for your arrest. Don't even think about trying anything. Surrender now. You're coming with me to headquarters. Seize him!
Affirmative.
Kujusara!
Oh dear.
It seems that you're forgetting. This is the Grand Narukami Shrine. Use of force here is strictly forbidden. Before you proceed, which of you would like to face criminal charges for dishonoring the Shogun,
Ugh. Guji-ai, please tell me you are not sheltering a wanted criminal here.
We are just friends. I don't see what sheltering has to do with it. Tell your subordinates to leave. We have things to discuss.
All of you outside.
As you wish.
Oakley dokley.
Guji-ai, I'm a little curious. Does it not also dishonor the Shogun to hide a wanted criminal at her grand shrine?
You're the same as ever, Kujo-sara. No one can match you when it comes to loyalty to the Shogun.
As a servant, loyalty to the Shogun is my duty. And as a warrior, I dedicate my life to following the way of the Shogun.
Even though she will one day seize your vision too?
The Vision Hunt Decree is the Shogun's chosen course, and I shall not question it.
It's tragic. Such wholehearted devotion rendered meaningless by circumstance. Have you been kept in the dark? Or are you the only one left in the light?
Lady Guji, I need you to be direct. Tell me exactly what you mean.
Okie dokie.
The Vision Hunt Decree is a trap. Part of a Fatui plot to bring Inazuma to its knees. And your masters, the Kujo clan of the Tenryou Commission, they're the ones keeping the truth from reaching the Shogun.
You're saying the Kujo clan betrayed the Shogunate?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Guji Yae, your allegation is not only dangerous, but ridiculous. The Tri-Commission has served the Shogun since ancient times, and remains absolutely loyal to this day. Ever since I was adopted by the Kujo clan, I have seen and heard nothing but pure devotion toward the Shogun. At every level of the Tenryou Commission, especially from the head of the clan, Kujo Takayuki. He reveres the Muso no Hitotachi more than anyone. My own respect for the Shogun pales in comparison to his. How could he ever even dream of acting against the Shogun?
3 days. Come back here in 3 days, and I will show you the evidence. As a Guji, there's one thing I know very well. People believe whatever they want to believe. Some things you do not see, simply because you do not wish to look. And so, it falls to me to place the truth before your eyes, in all its ugliness.
3 days? I'll be here. But if I don't see any evidence, I will demand a formal apology for slandering the Kujo clan. Also, he will have to come with me.
Wonderful. Then I'll see you in 3 days. I look forward to it very much.
She's so confident. Of her.
That was so scary! Hana wasn't expecting to run into Kujosara here. But, Miko, you mentioned evidence of the Tenryou Commission's betrayal. Is that all in hand and good to go, or...?
Why are you always asking so many questions? Of course not. I just had to say something because I clearly wasn't convincing her.
Not entirely unexpected.
As plans go, changing the deity's mind is a huge gamble to begin with. We can't expect to be in control of every last detail when we're facing off against a god, can we?
Okay, but what are we gonna do, though? We only have 3 days.
If we want to get our evidence, we're going to need some help. Now, come with me. We must awaken the professional.
Okie dokie. Is it up here?
Talk to the Electro Archon whenever you are troubled.
Okay. That should get us down. The plot is plotting. Oh, I hope we can make it. Lisa?
That toy Tanuki just turned into a human! What's going on? Hyman's never seen one of these before.
Not a Tanuki. I'm a Muchina. I'm so tired. If I don't get enough sleep, it'll stunt my growth.
Is this the professional you were talking about?
She's
She doesn't
adorable.
look very professional at all.
She is a member of the Shiumatsuban, a genuine, bona fide ninja.
Oh, wow! A ninja? So was that one of those legendary ninja transformation techniques? Anyway, what's the Shumatsuban?
It belongs to the Yashiro Commission, a secret unit under Kamisato Ayato. Now, Kamisato Ayato and the Yashiro Commission are neutral parties, so I have no right to give orders to the Shiumatsuban. However, convincing their most chronically lazy member to help us is well within my abilities. Here's what I need you to do.
Ninja.
Go into town and find evidence of the Tenryou Commission's betrayal. It would not be appropriate for me to be seen there myself.
You make it sound so simple, but...
Oh, I thought you would have figured it out by now. All right then. I'll indulge you with a little more information.
Oops.
For a complete outsider, probing the inner workings of the Tenryou Commission is nigh on impossible. But since the three commissions work together to serve the Shogun, they have a close relationship. Someone from one of the other commissions might have an easier job of figuring out what they're up to. Now you're following me. The Shogun's army haven't given up on their search for you yet, but with the help of this Shiumatsuban ninja, I'm sure you'll be able to rendezvous with your friends. Don't forget, we're on a tight schedule here. Be sure to bring back the evidence in good time.
You got it. Damn it. Witty. Great. Can we teleport? We made it. Hell yeah.
Toma! Toma! You there? It's us! We're back!
What brings you here? Did you meet with the Resistance? How's the battle going? Is it safe for me to come out yet?
Not just yet. We saw people patrolling on our way here.
So, it's still not over. I guess you came here because you have something to discuss?
He looks so stressed, bless him.
I'll get someone to call for Miss Kamisato. Bear with me for 1 second.
I see. You have been through a lot since we last met. I understand. You need evidence of the Tenryou Commission's betrayal. Let me think. Now that you mention it, there is one thing that has always concerned me. The Shogun's army has been at war with the Resistance for a long time now, but not once has the Shogun ever inquired about it. I used to think that she simply didn't care, but looking at it now, perhaps the problem all along has been with the Tenryou Commission's reports to the Shogun.
What do you mean?
The Tenryou Commission presides over domestic military affairs. If they ever had any intention of concealing information in their reports, we would have no way of knowing. Meanwhile, the Shogun would incorrectly conclude that the Vision Hunt decree poses no threat and would stick to her decision. If we had access to their reports, it would confirm everything.
But as I recall, the only person authorized to access that kind of official documentation is Kujo Takayuki. It's heavily guarded too. Even with Sayu's help, swiping a document from under their noses is no easy task.
If only there was a way we could distract the guards just for long enough.
Yoimiya's fireworks!
That's a very Toma-sounding suggestion. But it's a reasonable one. The statue of the omnipresent god is right by the Tenryou Commission. If someone set off fireworks near the statue, they certainly wouldn't ignore it.
Ooh.
While they were preoccupied with that, Sayu could infiltrate the Tenryou Commission and take the report, as well as any other evidence she might find.
Great! It feels like I'm getting closer and closer to being a free man again.
Hell yeah. He's adorable.
It feels like it's been an eternity since we last sat down and talked like this. Well, it certainly felt like it to me. I've been looking forward to seeing you again every day since I got here. This tea house used to be my favorite hiding place, but now I've honestly lost track of how long it's been since I last set foot outside of here. Oh man, I want to go to the hot springs so badly.
Poor Toma.
Poor baby.
Let's focus on the issue at hand. The sooner the Vision Hunt decree is abolished, the sooner Toma will be free. This was a reunion of sorts, but there's no time to catch up. We'll celebrate properly when it's all over.
Ooh, let's play the hot pot game again.
You're still thinking about that?
The Tenryou Commission is heavily guarded. Be careful when you get near. Let's meet back here afterwards.
Alright,
You got it.
first let's go to Hanamizaka to find Yoimiya.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. 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 Yeah. Okay.
Yoimiya, we need an extra large firework. The super duper big kind.
Extra large firework? You sure came to the right person.
I hope so.
As it happens, I made this really souped up one just a couple days ago. But it's so powerful that I haven't found anywhere I can test it out yet. Huh, may as well give it to you. Let me know how it turns out. Don't forget, move well away from it after you light the fuse, and try to avoid burning your clothes. Also, it's best that you cover your ears.
Why does Paimon feel so nervous all of a sudden?
Don't worry, it's just a firework. Come on. What's the worst that could happen?
It's literally an explosive.
We'll give it a try. Thanks, Yoimiya.
Epic. Off we go. Big mission time. Let's uncover corruption together, together. Let's uncover corruption together. We will go.
Stop! I have orders to search for a wanted criminal.
Oops. Oh. Oh. Oh, we just missed the window! Damn it! It's literally like 3 minutes. Ah! It's alright. It is the correct time. It's time to make a big boom.
Pretty much how I thought. There are loads and loads of people. If one of them spots me, I'll get caught. We need to get rid of them, or I won't be able to sneak inside. After I get the document, let's meet back at Komari Tea House, okay? Also, if I do get caught, please come rescue me.
Of course we will.
Is this really a good idea? Anyway, let's make our way to the statue. Careful does it. Watch out for guards and don't get caught.
Okay. Setting off the fireworks.
Firework is this? By the look of it, Paimon's ears are gonna get blown off. Oh, Yoimiya, you are officially nuts. Uh-oh, they're all coming this way. Quick, run!
Okay.
Stop dragging your feet! My apologies.
What kind of firework is this?
God damn it.
By the look of it, Paimon's ears are gonna get blown off. Oh, Yoimiya, you are officially nuts. Uh-oh, they're all coming this way. Quick, run!
Anything happen to the What a pleasant
Fuck.
surprise. I wouldn't mind staying here for a while. My apologies. Tea is this. Please don't enter without permission.
Oh, it froze. We did it. We did it. Badly, but we did it. Hee We did it.
Well, how did it go?
It went boom.
Well done. Let's wait for news from Sayu.
I know exercise helps you grow, but this was a little too much exercise. I feel so dizzy. Everyone is spinning. No, I can't sleep yet. there was something important I was supposed to do first. Oh, right, yeah, I got it. I didn't know how to find a document you guys were talking about, so I just swiped a whole bunch of stuff that looks suspicious. Here you go. I'm going to sleep now.
You do that, sweetie pie.
My lady, what are we looking at?
This sealed envelope must be an official report that the Tenryou Commission is preparing to present to the Shogun. In addition, we have correspondence with the Fatui. It seems that Gujiae was right. They have been fomenting unrest behind the scenes. This should be ample evidence. Please take them to Gujiae. I trust you will have a plan for the next step.
I hope so.
I will also gather some people to try and root out the rest of the Fatui in Inazuma.
Still, mind yourself when you face the Shogun. I still get goosebumps just thinking about her trying that blade.
Again, we'll just have to trust Gujiae. She is close to the Shogun, so maybe she will have a way.
If Paimon remembers correctly, it should be time for a meeting with Yaimiko soon. Let's pack up our things and get ready to head to the Grand Narukami Shrine.
Okie dokie. Right. Hi, Dave. She is very annoying. We just lit a massive explosive, so that was fun. Right, let's go see Lady I. How are you today, Dave? How are you? How is Laura? How is life? Did you survive the storm, or has it not hit you yet?
Lady Guji, here I am, as promised. Rest assured I came here alone and told no one about this trip.
I knew you would keep your promise after all. I'm sure you've barely been able to take your mind off it these past few days. Have you managed to get any sleep at all?
You're quite mistaken. I would never doubt the leaders of my clan. So, where is your proof?
Yeah.
Ah, how wonderful. Everyone's keeping their promises today.
Oh, you wouldn't believe what we had to go through to get our hands on this stuff.
Hand them to Sarah. She can examine them for herself.
What is this? I see this document bears the official seal of the head of the Kujo clan, and it doesn't look like a forgery. I don't understand. Not a single word about the resistance, Sangonomiya, or the situation on the front line. What about the soldiers who gave their lives on the front line, or the hardship endured by the people? Do they deserve no mention? Utter disregard for human life. Why would they want to hide it?
For the sake of the Vision Hunt decree, of course. Don't you think the Shogun might reconsider her policy if all of the things you just mentioned appeared in this report?
So, the Tenryou Commission, they are deliberately deceiving the Shogun?
Ooh, sounds good, Dave. Yeah, the storm hit us quite badly. I was actually off work today because of it. But, yeah, I managed to go out and get some groceries, and it was still pretty nippy. She's very tired. Oh, a lot of schools and things got shut. Yeah, ours was one of them. 1 second. That's annoying and loud. I'm putting on something warm and fluffy because it's cold here. Just more water. Yeah, it's just freaking windy here.
Yes. Now, who else do you think might be benefiting from the Vision Hunt decree?
This is a letter from the Tenryou Commission to the Fatui. The head of the Kujo clan kept this a secret from the Shogun, too.
Well, the things you wanted to see but also wished not to see are here before you. Surely, you aren't planning to turn a blind eye to them?
So everything I've ever held on to, it's all... How could they? Ugh!
Oh dear. She's not having a good time.
This betrayal is unforgivable! Takayuki, you've got some explaining to do!
Kujo-Sara seems pretty angry, huh? Looks like our Tenryou rebellion is successfully underway. Yep. Let's catch up with her.
Hold on, Traveler. There's something else we need to discuss.
Oh, hurry up then.
Huh?
Last time you
Jesus.
entered the plane of Euthymia, it was in front of the statue of the omnipresent god, correct?
Yep.
You must find a way to recreate the circumstances of that day. If you can get the Raiden Shogun to open her heart to you once more before the statue of the omnipresent god, you will have the opportunity you need.
I'll do my best.
Take this with you as a farewell gift.
What is it?
The omamori from the Grand Narukami Shrine are very potent indeed. I thought I'd put one aside for you. If you find yourself at your wit's end, take it out and see what happens. Maybe your prayers will be answered and all your problems will disappear in the blink of an eye. Or if you ever think about me during your journey, take it out, won't you? Who knows? Maybe I'll just end up appearing right in front of you.
Cut it out, Fox Lady. This isn't the time or place to be poking fun at the Traveler.
I'm sorry. Well then, time for you to face my hopeless fool of a friend. I'm counting on you.
You got it. Right.
I'll catch up.
Gliding. Oh god, I don't have much stamina. Can we get that Oculus before I run out of stamina? Oh, it's gonna be close. Hell yeah! Right. Cool. The plot is plotting. Oh, that's the ocean. Oh, the gods don't give a shit about me now, I guess. Nice of her to wait for me. What a
You
queen.
followed me here?
Oops.
You've got guts, I'll give you that. Since you are a witness, I suppose I can shield you from arrest. At least until I have received an explanation from Takayuki. But if it turns out that you have been deceptive in this matter, then not only will you be arrested immediately, but you'll also be charged with one more crime. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Good.
Alright, cool. Let's go.
Master's orders.
I'll catch up.
Halt.
Oh, it's like a dungeon. Who am I missing out of my squad? You.
Let's finish this quickly.
Let's go with my actually fully ascended characters. Not fully ascended, but most ascended characters. Because I don't know, it had a level limit, so...
Apologies, ma'am. Orders from the top.
Smushed.
No one is allowed to enter.
of my way! I need to speak to him. I won't tell you twice.
Oz, reveal thyself! Speed of light! Hey!
They're pretty bad.
Quiver!
Battle formation! Soldiers, quick!
Flash!
Okay.
Time for your arraignment! Boom boom! Cut to the chase!
Get them!
By royal decree!
Glory to the Shogun!
Take this!
Motion to
Wakes up
compel!
in there.
Oof!
Soldiers, quick!
As a good knight should.
Interesting. Maybe we'll build her eventually. I don't know if they're on this account.
Forget this.
I think.
Brace yourself. Don't hold back.
Quiver!
Right,
Shadow Raven! Let night fall! Ja, ja.
Show me what you've got.
ouch.
Strike!
I dare you.
Storm the front!
Ouch.
Inadmissible evidence! Nowhere to hide!
Watch your step. Show me what you've got. Don't hold back.
Oh, he's actually able to block the attack.
Oz, reveal thyself!
Battle formation. Get them.
Oh, shite.
I dare you. Show me what you've got.
Steady as
Okay, this is
stone.
actually quite tricky as fuck.
Soldiers, quick.
By royal decree!
Allow me. Strike first.
Lucky that time.
Show me what you've got. You cannot match my bravery. Soldiers, quick.
Glory to the Shogun!
Oz, reveal thyself!
Quiver!
Take this.
Time to clean up.
Get them. Don't hold
Leave
back.
it all to me.
Right, keep the healing.
Midnight Phantasmagoria!
I dare you. I must. Battle formation. Soldiers, quick.
No turning back!
Wreck of the flame! Steady as stone.
Okay.
Don't hold back.
Flash! Strike!
You cannot match my bravery.
Cut to the
Soldiers,
chase!
quick.
Okay. That's not doing a lot.
Boom boom!
Take this! I'm lost! Watch your step!
Impossible!
Ah.
Wings of darkness! Come, sever night from day! As a good knight should.
Dead.
Show me what you've got!
I must.
I'll catch up.
I must.
Show me what you've got!
I'll catch up.
Soldiers, quick!
Storm the front!
Get this. Train harder.
Alrighty then.
Stop!
Ray should just
Sarah,
teleport in
have
about
you gone
25 guys
insane?
instead of in small
How
groups.
dare you disregard my orders?
Master, I...
Go on, ask him. Don't let him intimidate you.
Woo!
Master Takayuki, I've seen the report to the throne and the letter to the Fatui. Please, tell me why.
So this is how my documents went missing from headquarters. You stole them.
Should I take your words to mean that these documents were not forgeries? They were really penned by your own hand. Please tell me, Master. I need to know. Has the Tenryo Commission really betrayed the Shogunate?
Yes, I have dealings with the Fatui, and yes, the report you saw was penned by my hand.
He just came right out and admitted it.
He doesn't think you're leaving
Diplomats from Snezhnaya promised a very generous reward indeed, and all they requested of me in return was to see that the Vision Hunt decree is upheld. For too long, the Kujo clan's position has been coveted by so many. There is no shortage of clans who would tear us down at the first opportunity. So, when the chance arose to gain the backing of another powerful nation and crack down on our enemies at the same time, it appeared to me to be an excellent deal. I simply saw no need to inform you, Sarah.
But you worship the Shogun. How can you betray her after all this time and act like it's nothing?
Betrayal? How can you call this a betrayal? The Fatui may think they are using me, but the reverse is true. What could they possibly hope to achieve? When the lightning strikes in Inazuma, they shall fall to their knees and tremble, paralyzed by
He's an
fear
idiot.
and trepidation. After all, none can contend with the supreme power of the almighty Raiden Shogun and the Muso.
Yeah. He doesn't worship the Raiden Shogun herself, but her power as a warrior. Especially the Muso no Hitotachi. In fact, he seems to be way too into it.
But Master, what about loyalty? Ever since I was adopted by the Kujo clan, you taught me the importance of loyalty from servants to their superiors. But it's clear to me now that you wanted my loyalties to stop with the Kujo clan. So you were scared that I would betray you one day? You hypocrite! Preaching about virtue just to mask your own wretched selfishness!
Yes, slay!
Selfishness? I am but safeguarding the eternity of the Kujo clan. I'm quite sure the almighty Shogun would be sympathetic to that. As would the former head of our clan.
Hate to say it, but his ego is getting in the way. If he thinks the Kujo clan is a match for the Fatui, Paimon thinks he's in for a nasty surprise.
I've doubted the Vision Hunt decree in the past. I asked myself, is this truly the correct thing to do? Even though it goes against what I know in my heart to be right. But I chose to obey the Shogun. For as long as she leads the way, who among us is qualified to judge between right and wrong when we have not yet reached the end of the path? But now I realize that the path of eternity is one without end, while this path, it has long since been defiled by your selfish ways. So I'm going to tell the Shogun the truth about all this. If nothing else, my conscience will be clear.
Stubborn and futile. Report to the Shogun if you so wish. The Kujo clan's position is now unshakable, and nothing you can do will change this. The Shogun is at Tenshukaku receiving a Snezhnayan diplomat. A harbinger by the name of Signora.
Fuck.
Signora's the one behind all this?
Fuck. Fuck.
Not her again. Way back in Rito,
We know what they
Lady
want.
Aragi said something about the Kanjo Commissioner meeting with an arrogant-sounding woman. We should have known.
A diplomat from Snezhnaya? Well, if she thinks she's leaving Inazuma in one piece, she's got another thing coming.
Sara stormed off! Do you think she's gonna go barge into Tenshukaku right now?
Let's
You can
go.
say that again!
Oh god, this is gonna be
Alright
hard.
then, let's do this!
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh jeez, oh god, oh god, oh jeez. I'm scared. But yeah, lying to your superiors because you think that it'll be fine is never a good call. There are a lot of downed guards.
No.
Whew, out of breath.
What's going on?
I don't know. Well, I don't know exactly. Hey, buddy. It's gonna be tricky. Tricky.
The way people charge in here as they please. So uncivilized. If I didn't know this was Tenshukaku, I might have mistaken it for some kind of
shit.
street market.
Sara's
Have
not
you
happy.
learned your lesson now?
Oh no! What has she done to Kujo-Sara?
The right to punish Inazumans for their crimes is mine alone. Not yours, Signora.
Then I apologize, Almighty Shogun. I know, you can't get me out of your mind. But you really don't need to call my name all the time.
Yes, we do.
Don't go thinking I'm surprised to see you here. I'm well aware that you hate me, with the way you follow me around like a dark shadow. Ah, so you came to expose my crimes in front of the Shogun? I'm just a Snezhnayan diplomat. I'm afraid I have no idea what you're talking about.
Don't play
She
dumb
doesn't
with me.
take us seriously at all!
Stop talking about people and things that I care nothing about. They were nobodies to begin with, and their names will be forgotten. But now, at least, they get to be building blocks in the grand revolution to realize eternity. Is that not the greatest honor they could hope for in their tiny little lives? Almighty Shogun, Do correct me if I'm wrong.
Her top is doing the most.
That's ancient history. You certainly love to hold a grudge.
Yep.
The Tsaritsa's dream is the noblest and purest thing in all the world. These other mundane details you insist on mentioning, they're just necessary sacrifices. That's all.
She is hot, though. Not gonna lie.
Stop me?
Shit. Shit.
For what it's worth, I've grown tired of seeing you around as well. But I didn't have you down as someone quite so foolhardy. Before you go saying something you can't take back, remember that you're Inazuma's most wanted criminal. I suggest you consider your circumstances very carefully.
I have been a wanted criminal before.
Charging into Tenshukaku uninvited and lecturing me in front of the Shogun wasn't the brightest move. Don't you think it's time you stopped digging?
No worries, Dave.
I'm not sure you realize quite how much distance there is between us,
Oh my
both
god,
in
her boobs,
status
Jesus Christ, right?
and in strength.
I challenge you.
Ooh,
to
we
a
actually
duel
spoke.
before the throne.
Holy shit, we spoke.
Proceed.
My, you're full of surprises today. So you've learned to make the law of the land work for you too. I'll admit that I never expected to be in a situation where the two of us were on equal footing. You are aware that the loser must die. Are you sure this is what you want?
Yep.
Traveler!
Then I will deign to share this last dance with you. Till death do us part!
Woo! Oh god, I'm scared.
A lesson on Harbinger power and elegance? As you wish.
She is Ice Lady, she is Ice Lady.
Motion to compel. I must leave no
Oh
stone
crap,
unturned.
there's things in the... There you
Into the frozen void.
go. Oh god. Oh god.
Yeah.
Okay. Shit. Noelle!
Someone needs assistance.
Crap! Oh, this fight is ridiculous.
Time for your arraignment.
Detestable.
Crap.
Into the frozen void.
Ow. Ow. Ow.
Someone needs assistance.
Ow. Okay. That's a lot. That's aggressive. Yanfei. Noelle. Let's pop this as well.
Detestable. Tactless rodent.
Steady as stone.
Oh god, she moved.
By royal decree.
Move. Piss, she moved again.
Leave it all to me. Don't blink. Motion to compel.
Shite. Really?
Incoming.
You've got some nerve laying your hands on me. Harbinger power has become burdensome. I will manifest my destiny anew. Await my emergence and tremble, traveler. You have reason to be afraid.
This realm is no home for a princess. Motion to compel. But my defense was watertight.
No.
Don't blink.
Ah.
The pale flame smolders.
Oh god. Gib.
Don't blink.
Okay. Oh no. Oh god. Okay. I don't like this at all. Come back to me, please. Thank you. Yep. Official is full again. Not official. Yumface full again.
Pale flame, lay waste to frozen shell and witness my suffering. In fires of sin and retribution, your soul will be incinerated!
Oh, shite!
Nowhere to hide. Hey!
Embrace your searing reckoning! Embrace your searing reckoning! Not every wound will heal!
Okay. She's insane. I hate this. No, don't fucking teleport.
Cut to the chase.
Ouch, ouch, ouch.
Dance, my pretties!
No.
Speed of light.
Me a witch! Not even ashes will remain!
I'll
searing reckoning.
Leave it all to me.
All must burn!
No. No. That's not fun. I don't like that.
Oz, reveal thyself.
Embrace your searing reckoning.
Oh god, it's gone.
Incoming. Hey! Yeah! Boom boom!
Okay, at least she does
Not
damage.
even ashes will remain. Embrace your searing reckoning.
Someone needs assistance. Someone needs assistance. Huh. I'll catch up. Huh.
Not even ashes will remain.
I'll catch up. Huh.
Oh
I'll catch up.
jeez.
By royal decree.
Immolation. A cherished agony. Do
No.
you feel it?
No, I don't. I'm good. Thank you. I'm
Not
not
every
interested.
wound will heal. Not even ashes will remain.
She's mean. Oh god, the heat, the burning heat. No.
Someone needs assistance.
Dance, my pretties.
We need the heals. I need the heals. I need the heals.
I'll catch up.
Ah, shit. No. Bitch, you are fucking insane. Leave me alone. Ah!
Embrace your searing reckoning.
Ah!
Embrace your
Oz,
searing
reveal
reckoning.
thyself.
Ha!
Inadmissible evidence.
We're all going to die.
Embrace your searing reckoning.
Nowhere to hide. Don't blink.
Oh no!
Right idea. Wrong time.
Okay, we're healed again.
I'll catch up.
I don't think there's a resistance. Like, I can just increase. I mean, we may as well.
Someone needs
Embrace your
assistance.
searing reckoning.
By royal decree.
Not every wound will heal. Embrace your searing reckoning.
No, no.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
This one's gonna go as well.
Embrace your searing reckoning.
Piss!
Embrace your searing reckoning.
I don't like her. I do not like her at all.
Incinerate.
Yeah.
must leave no stone unturned.
Not
Oh,
every
God.
wound will heal.
They're almost all gone. And I've got no other way to cool down.
Embrace your searing reckoning.
Speed of light. Steady as stone.
Embrace your searing reckoning.
Oz, reveal thyself. Incoming.
Oh, they regenerated. Oh.
I will not.
She went down again.
Leave it all to me.
This is bad, this is bad, this is really, really bad, this is bad, this is bad, this is really, really bad.
By royal decree.
Come, put up a fight.
Motion to compel.
No, no, fuck off. No, 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 no.
Steady
No,
as
no, no,
stone.
no, 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 no. No, 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 no. This is a mobile game, by the way. Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
Someone needs assistance.
Fucking die, bitch. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I called you a bitch, not a witch, but whatever you want to believe, honey.
Someone needs assistance.
Okay, she's
Not even ashes will remain.
getting kind of close. Fuck.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Come back.
Not every wound will heal.
Boom boom!
Yeah.
But my defense was watertight. Steady as stone. Time to clean up.
She stand here and tank it. Get some heals off.
Yeah.
Oz, reveal thyself.
Try and cool off a little before she. You. Nope. Not a fan.
Main Freya.
Okay, we're gone.
Must leave no stone unturned.
Don't fucking run away from me, whore.
Must burn.
How about you fuck right off? Right.
I'll catch up.
Stop this!
Who dares?
By royal motion to compel.
A witch.
She's almost dead, she's almost dead, she's almost dead, she's almost dead, she's almost dead! Did I do it?
So strong, but how?
Cause I'm Pog. Hella Pog. Hella Pog. It was a slog. Oh.
I am a Snezhnayan diplomat. You know what happens if you lay a finger on me. I swear, if you strike me, I will make sure...
You're going to die.
The Fatui will make sure that your precious Inazuma... Stop! I order you! And you! Filthy rats! All of you!
Don't piss off a god.
You are the enemy of eternity. But as the victor, I acknowledge your honor. Therefore, I shall allow you to leave Tenshukaku alive.
Thank God, because I didn't want to fight you as well. Not right now. Her hair is sentient. I mean, she is a god. So, like, I can believe it. What gods do is none of my business.
The Raiden Shogun isn't gonna let us off just like that, right?
What's going on?
Oh, the air feels suffocating. It must be the Raiden Shogun's almightiness.
It's automatically walking, by the way. Signora is slain. Yay!
One strike from the Shogun and now Signora's gone. She got what she deserved, but Paimon still can't help but feel upset. Why are they doing it? Why are the Harbingers collecting all the no-seeds? Huh? Traveler, you got a headache? Chin up. Let's get out of this place. Paimon feels unsettled.
Okay. This is very strange.
Also, when the Shogun executed Signora with the Muso no Hitotachi, it was unbelievably powerful. It seems impossible to defend against. And if so, we've got no hope whatsoever of defeating her in combat. So, to recap, Yaimiko wants us to go back inside the plane of Euthymia by the statue of the omnipresent god. Oh, but we'll be like lambs to the slaughter, won't we? Oh, maybe we could put this plan on hold for a while? There's the sound of electro zapping in the air. Paimon can barely breathe. Traveler, are you okay? You're so silent.
It's so noisy outside.
Sounds like there's a lot of noise coming from outside Tenshukaku. Has a fight broken out or something? Oh, the guards seem really nervous. Well, let's go see what the situation is, shall we?
The god's like passed out still.
There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow.
Oh boy! He was wielding two visions for a second there. There we go. Oh shit, we are gonna have to do the boss fight now. Her thighs though, goddamn.
So we meet again.
Fuck. Maybe she just wants to talk?
Indulge my curiosity. What is the reason that I find you standing here before me once again? Do you hope your foolhardiness will shelter those people? Or was it simply a means of seeking an audience with me? Oh? Surely you didn't rouse me from my state of eternal meditation only to tell me this. If so, then you underestimate me. I am quite well informed about the Vision Hunt decree. Not so. Only everything that pertains to eternity. The Vision Hunt decree has my tacit approval. The Fatui's actions thus far do not constitute a threat to eternity. Otherwise, they would have been purged long ago. Individual ambition is inherently incompatible with eternity. What you might not realize is that all too often, people have far more to lose by chasing their dreams. Consider this. No one will lose their life on account of having their vision taken away. Rather, those who have lost their lives are the ones who insisted on pursuing their own aspirations, are they not? Traveler, your existence is unique in my eyes. There seems to be limitless uncertainty in you. To put it another way, you are the furthest thing from eternity. So, I won't insist that you comprehend the meaning of my actions. What matters is that I tread the path of eternity on my people's behalf.
Ooh. She's the other one, isn't she?
That's right. Huh. I'm surprised you understand it so well. Anyway, you're looking for a chance to shake my will, aren't you? So be it. Well then, you who would defy eternity, time for you to enlighten me.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh no, fuck
Your
off.
arrival has brought a deafening static.
Incinerate!
I will mold
Leave
you
it up
into
to
the
me.
foundations of eternity.
As a dutiful maid would.
Ow!
Inferior.
I agree.
Reveal thyself. Breath of the flame. From boom.
I hate this.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Lightning falls on the land of eternity.
Okay.
Don't blink. Cut to the chase.
She's immune to
You are an
my
enemy that
attacks.
requires special attention.
I'm going to die.
Strike dead.
I don't even have a chance, honestly.
I'll catch up.
My team is 50% electro. Ow, 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 ow,
Insubordination.
I don't know if we're supposed to win this
This
fight.
realm is no home for a princess.
This game has done that before.
Evasion is futile.
The law has loopholes.
No, we're not supposed to win.
Dear me, aren't you cutting it rather close? Hmm?
Miko, this was your doing?
Now. Don't forget who taught you how to place your consciousness in objects. Surely you don't think your ambition alone is enough to shake A's will, do you? Though you alone are here, they too have ambitions, which they long since entrusted to you.
Oh, jeez.
Now then, close your eyes.
I hope we can abolish the Vision Hunt Decree.
Someone needs assistance.
Thunder.
Oh crap.
Your verdict is decided.
Oh god, they've given us... Okay, they've given us...
He will be severed.
Oh crap!
Sever.
Incinerate!
Without yearning, all returns to silence.
Run. 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 Run.
That lucky hit. Time to clean up.
Fucking hell.
Lightning does not bend to the will of
Time
mortals.
for your arraignment. Boom!
Ow, 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 ow,
Get thunder.
ow, ow, ow.
Wings of darkness. Come, sever night from day.
Lightning does not bend to the will of mortals.
Incinerate! Inadmissible evidence!
Without yearning, all returns to silence.
As a dutiful maid would.
Crap. I wish I had a different team.
Leave it all to me.
Sever.
Time to clean up.
A fleeting shadow.
Time for your arraignment.
Thunder.
I wish I had a different team.
Lightning does not bend to the will of mortals.
No, 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 no.
All desire can be broken.
Mein Fräulein.
No stone unturned, as a good knight should.
Your verdict is decided.
Leave it all to me.
Boom boom! Inadmissible evidence!
All will be severed.
Oh, fuck. She's the third done. Ah, shit.
Your verdict is decided. This world, a fleeting shadow.
Oh, Fisher was brought back. Wait, what? Fisher was brought back.
Insubordination!
Oh, wait, there were also 3 revives. Oh. Oh.
I must leave no stone
All
unturned.
returns to silence.
I'll catch up. Time to clean up.
All will be severed.
Show myself way.
This world, a fleeting shadow.
Let's also just quickly use our food heals on Yanfei.
Motion to compel!
Your verdict is decided.
Ramp up the flame!
Someone needs assistance.
This world,
Steady as
a
stone.
fleeting shadow. All will be severed.
As a good knight should.
Okay, it's a slog, but we can actually do it, I think.
Incinerate! Shadow Raven, let night fall!
Oh, goodness gracious. One shall descend.
Fisher, I'm gonna need you to
once
stop
again.
fucking using up my revives. That would be great.
Time for your arraignment!
All desire can be broken. This world, a fleeting shadow.
I must leave no stone unturned, as a dutiful maid would.
Fuck! Bitch!
I missed a spot.
Incinerate!
All will be severed.
No, 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 no.
Your verdict is decided. Thunder.
As a good knight should.
Your verdict is decided. This world, a fleeting shadow.
Boom boom! Inadmissible
Your
evidence!
verdict is decided. Without yearning, all returns to silence.
Steady as stone. As a dutiful maid would.
All will be severed.
must leave no stone unturned.
You're mean.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Time to clean up.
She's almost there.
All will be severed.
This is probably like the least fun way to kill her. But I don't really have a choice.
Steady as stone.
This world, a fleeting shadow. Without yearning, all returns to silence.
Motion to compel. Breath of the flame.
Right, revive. She's almost there.
The room.
Woo! No worries, Dave.
You've lost, eh?
Yes, I have.
Why can you not trust your people, and in the power of their ambitions? These ambitions have transcended space and time. They are something that no one can snuff out. Is this the lesson you learned from your journey in Liyue?
Mm-hmm.
There are nations where humans cast their god aside and stride forward. So are we to just abandon the notion of progress for the sake of wishful thinking?
You and I have both witnessed the great loss that progress can bring. Eternity. Eternity is the only way.
Such a vague concept. Ooh,
When
backstory.
lightning flashes, it casts a shadow. My name means shadow. With my blade, I purged all obstacles to progress. And yet, something was lost with each step forward. In the end, I even lost her. The tales are still retold in the shade of every Thunder Sakura. But the wounds left on our nation by that terrible loss still ache. Never stop searching, even if only for a brief flash of light. If nothing else, we have the present moment. She said that once. But I've seen a nation stride forward and lose everything to the heavenly principles. Perhaps only if time stands still will the lightning's glow never fade. The present moment is a fragile illusion. Only eternity can bring us closer to the heavenly principles. I am no longer the shadow. Mine is the most supreme and noble form. Let power over the realm be vested within me. In this form shall I honor my subjects' dream, for a land of eternity, unchanging forevermore.
The heavenly principles. Irrelevant nonsense as far as I'm concerned. When all's said and done, all you really want is to protect your beloved Inazuma forever and ever. Isn't that right?
That would be something of an oversimplification.
But is this nation worth existing for eternity? Stripped of ambitions, stripped of the potential for change, it does nothing more than simply exist. It is a hollow shell of a nation. I wonder what loss would it really be to anyone if such a nation were destroyed?
Miko, retract your words. Never changing eternity is the promise I made to my people.
But what your people need from you is not your promises. They want your attention. Your divine gaze.
You mean visions? Humans have a lifespan of barely 100 years. They cannot afford to bear any extra losses. But I have experienced it all. That is why I have chosen to guide them along the correct path toward eternity.
But eternity is far too cruel a fate for you, eh?
For me?
Not only have you stopped paying attention to the world, but you have stopped paying attention to yourself. It must have been terribly lonely here, all alone, for centuries on end.
But it is necessary.
You will miss much by refusing progress. You seek to prevent loss, but have you considered all you are losing by remaining here in stasis for all eternity? You are obviously lonely, and yet for the sake of eternity you choose to stretch your loneliness out to infinity. Tell me this. Why is the sky here that was once so dark glowing again? Why now? This is your plane of euthymia. It's your inner world. So it can only mean that you are happy to see me again. You have found the loneliness here unbearable for a long time now, haven't you?
I have nothing to say to that.
But I have so much to say to you. Let me tell you all that has happened over the last few centuries.
How long will that take?
As a Fox envoy, I have an excellent memory. I recall every detail of the last few centuries with perfect clarity. So it will probably take me another few centuries to relay it to you.
Miko, I never thought I would have the chance to meet with you like this again. Seeing you again is a change to eternity. And a very nice surprise.
Since you are willing to admit that, I suppose that means we can still be friends?
What a childish conversation this is. Anyway, now that I have been defeated by you and your plan, I will honor your wish to abolish the Vision Hunt Decree.
Yay!
But with regards to eternity, and the question of whether this nation should move forward, I need time to give it some thought.
You are the one who's been acting like a child from the very beginning. As promised, the Raiden Shogun abolished the Vision Hunt Decree. Finally, her people's wishes penetrated her locked heart. Beyond the plane of euthymia, she saw what eternity means in the eyes of the world. When one's fervent ambition burns brightly, the gods will cast their gaze upon you. Some ambitions have the power to heal wounds, to bring victory, to inspire hope. But some ambitions outlive their masters long after the soul ascends. They remain as they were in the beginning. Burning bright and true for all eternity.
I think we just finished the main line in Inazuma. That was very quick. Actually, if I know how this game goes, there might be a lot of talking.
So what did you guys do in the Raiden Shogun's plane of euthymia anyway? Is the Vision Hunt Decree abolished? Oh,
yep.
Gotcha. Paimon was super worried, you know.
Aww.
So, maybe the reason Yai Miko is looking for us now is because she wants to thank us. Let's go find her.
Yep, this might be a lot of talking on behalf of the characters.
What? Another bad one? No, let me try again.
Why, hello. If it isn't the triumphant traveler. And why might you be visiting the shrine? A sign of piety, perhaps?
You literally told us to come meet you here!
I was just joking. I've been waiting for you.
Seems like someone's in a pretty good mood.
Mm-hmm. Catching up with an old friend I hadn't seen in years was truly delightful. By the way, I heard that you had a duel before the throne, with a Fatui Harbinger no less. Courageous and astute. I must say, I am most impressed.
Yay! Miko is proud of us.
Defeating Signora head-on in a duel means that your strength exceeds my expectations. Still, you did end up victorious. I gather congratulations are in order.
Sure feels good to finally thwart the Fatui plan for once. They caused plenty of trouble along the way, but at the very least, they didn't get their hands on another Gnosis.
Wait a second. Did you say Gnosis? As in, the little thing that looks something like a chess piece?
Yep, that's the one. You've seen one too? Gnosis belong to the Seven. They're what keep them connected to Celestia.
Oh.
What's wrong?
I handed that over.
What?
You did what now?
Well, how else was I supposed to save your skin from the Balladeer exactly? The Balladeer is number 6 of the Fatui Harbingers. In terms of strength, he is superior to Signora. I'm not the kind of person who risks life and limb for any old reason.
God fucking damn it.
You did... for once, Paimon just does not know what to say.
After A created her puppet vessel, she no longer had anywhere to put it. As her erstwhile closest friend, A handed it over to me, and I've kept it in the Grand Narukami Shrine ever since. She no longer needs the power of the Gnosis, and in any case, she tells me she has severed ties with Celestia. Thus the Gnosis became not only useless, but also a potential source of conflict. Is that not a good bargain, exchanging it for the one at the core of the plan? Judging by the results, at least, I dare say I struck a good deal.
When you put it like that, Paimon has to agree. The Traveler is worth more than a Gnosis. Well, what's done is done. And Paimon heartily thinks we'll be getting it back now. Let's leave the past in the past. So anyway, you still haven't told us why you called us here today.
It's to thank you.
Yay!
Really?
You intend to travel all over Teyvat, and the time has come for the Inazuma leg of your trip to come to an end, has it not?
Okay, yeah, we have
As a
finished
mark
it.
of my gratitude, I will answer any questions you may have about the road ahead or the events of the past.
Okay.
What would you like to know about? That puppet was built with technology that has been lost to time. Perhaps she, as a god, is the only one privy to the knowledge of its origins. Still, there is one other thing on this topic that I suspect you may be curious to know. Before A began modifying her own godly form, she took it upon herself to create a prototype puppet.
So, you mean there are 3 Raiden Shoguns?
No. The prototype was merely a proof of concept. Its appearance and intellect were not based on A. It was a test. The original plan was for A to simply discard it. But perhaps A thought this to be too cruel, because in the end she chose only to seal the power within it. Later, this puppet wandered Inazuma as an ordinary human male with his own consciousness, until the Fatui took an interest in him.
Ugh! Not the Fatui!
Some eccentric geniuses in the ranks of the Fatui made adjustments to the prototype, not only unsealing his power, but very likely rendering him even more formidable than his original specifications. The object of divine creation is now the one who has taken possession of the Gnosis, and the prototype puppet is now known as the Balladeer.
What a crazy story!
It is, isn't it? Who can say whether it's coincidence or destiny?
Okay.
I'm surprised an outlander like you is aware that there was once a change of Electro Archon. Few citizens of Inazuma are aware of this.
Morat's told us. He said that the Electro Archon Ball has passed away.
Yes. The truth of the matter is that there were two twin gods, Baal and Beelzebul.
Twin gods?
They won the Archon War together, and when Baal established the shogunate, Beelzebul became her Kagemusha, or shadow warrior. In other words, she acted as Baal's body double. Beelzebul is A, with whom we are now both acquainted. Baal's name was Makoto. As far as the world was aware, there were not two, but one. They complemented each other, and they ruled Inazuma jointly, so there was no need for the public to know the truth. In fact, the name Baal and the title of Raiden Shogun was understood to refer to both of them. Right up until...
Until what?
Makoto died several hundred years ago in a war that I was not personally involved in. Since then, A has assumed the shogunate.
Losing her sister must have been super hard on A.
That was when A began to change. Makoto was her greatest loss.
Paimon feels like she understands A a lot better now after finding that out. So what kind of god was Makoto?
I didn't spend a great deal of time with her, but my impression was she was a gentle god, who in each moment cherished the beauty of what was before her.
Wow.
Okay, that's interesting.
Sorry, I haven't a clue. I'm also unfamiliar with the god you describe. But if you still have doubts about A, I would say they are misplaced. Not only does she not fit your description, but she voluntarily gave up her gnosis long ago, severing her ties with Celestia in the process. That's good to hear. Otherwise, given that I'm her familiar, it could have made our relationship rather awkward, don't you think?
Don't worry. We aren't looking to pick a fight with you.
I wish you the best of luck. May you soon discover the truth behind it all. As for your sister's whereabouts, I will use all the resources at my disposal to investigate it, and I will also borrow some of Ayato's people from the Shiumatsuban. I'll let you know if I find out anything. Consider it part of my means of thanking you.
Okay.
After leaving Inazuma, I think it would be easiest for you to go to Sumeru.
Ooh, Sumeru! We've run into loads of scholars from there on our journey so far.
Yes, well, Sumeru is the land of the god of wisdom, where the quest for wisdom and knowledge is never-ending. But their obsession gives rise to some truly inexplicable things. For example, in Sumeru, knowledge is holistically managed as a resource.
Knowledge is a resource?
Yes. I don't know whether it was the sages or Lesser Lord Kusanali who came up with the idea.
Lesser Lord Kusanali? That's a cute name.
Oh, you haven't heard. Lesser Lord Kusanali is the deity in whom the people of Sumeru place their faith. It's their chosen term of endearment for her. I'm sure you must have some things to discuss with her too. I wish you all the best.
Right, that's
Are
it.
you sure? Okay then. Oh, Traveler. Do you still have the omamori I gave you? Keep it safe. Is that all you intend to do with it? There was me thinking that you might hang it around your neck to show off to the world, telling everyone who inquired that it was given to you by none other than Yae Miko, the wise and beautiful.
Who in their right mind would do that?
Okay, I'll stop. Now, a question for you. Traveler, what is your ambition? I see. But that is merely a small goal, based on what preoccupies you here and now. Your ambition should be something that transcends the world below and the starry sky above. Something that shines in unison with fate itself. Perhaps the reason you do not possess a vision is that such an ambition has yet to be engendered within you. It's a possibility. Continue on your journey, and maybe that moment will come to pass.
Complete. Okay. There's so many. Oh my god.
Narukami, please. See that he stays safe.
Right. We did it.
Another bad one? No, let me try again.
Achievements. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. And my adventurer's handbook should have. Reaching various encounters in your adventures to obtain encounter points can be used to collect commission rewards in place of completing daily commissions. You can obtain 4 commission rewards in this manner each day. Once you have obtained 4 rewards by any means, completed your daily commissions or your encounter items, you will not be able to obtain any more rewards at this time. Okay. Okay, so they've... Okay, so it's an alternative way to collect your dailies, I guess. It's kind of neat. Right. Cool. Chapter 2, Act. Okay. Right, so he wants us to go back to Liyue. Either way, we won't be doing that today. God, look how much shit we got. Oh god, now I don't know what to do. Completely adrift. Yep, Blake. Yeah, so I've completed this region. So, this whole area... But there's still... other islands that I haven't been to. Or at least haven't got the statue of the Seven for. Maybe we should go to this one and get the... unlock the domains and see if we can find any teleport points or anything.
Rain!
Oh no, wait, this is one of the ones where there's a big storm.
Geo,
This
please
might
do
be
us
dangerous, but we'll do it anyway because we're insane. What's that? Oh, big boss thing. But yeah, no, we can try and head for this domain. Try and get it unlocked.
And clear this up at your earliest convenience. I submit that we cannot afford for the courses to get damp.
This is a bad vibe. Oh, there it is. It's literally right there. So we should be able to unlock it now. Okay, cool. What else is there on this island? Teleport here. I'll, in between now and the next time I play Genshin, I'm gonna... Oh goodness. I'm gonna look up what's left to complete over here. I might do some exploration stuff off stream if I get time, but see if there's any like world quests or anything that is interesting. Puzzles and stuff. And then once we're done, we'll go over to the next quest and Sumeru and stuff. But we still have 2 regions left. Like this game is free to play, which is insane to me. Because obviously we just did a section story, and we still got half of the game left, and another 3 regions left to update that haven't even been made yet. And you can play it all without spending money. I think that's pretty cool. I see a lot of people pay fucking shitloads on that game. Yeah, but it is a choice. Like, I have paid money on this game myself, but I didn't feel like I had to. You know? It's like wanting specific cosmetics on a game. Like, people can spend a lot of money on cosmetics, but you don't have to. But I'm not opposed to paying for stuff like that if it's actually something I want. Oh wait, we're going to be back here. This is weird. Do we have a key, by the way? Let's see if we got a key for this. We do, we have 2. Nice.
Remarkable condition.
We gained so much shit today, it's insane. I don't know. Where this domain is. Presumably it's hidden. Maybe.
Thunder and lightning can be quite frightening, but don't worry. Leela's storm and fire defenses are second to none.
Alright, but that doesn't really help us because we're not in the way, but I appreciate that you think it's helpful. Where'd it go? I don't understand this puzzle. I'm just saying, this game doesn't have to go as hard as it does. And for the amount of content that's in the game, they don't make you pay for story. There's no like DLC. You can't unlock story quests by paying. You just unlock characters. Which is it's more than cosmetic, I understand that, but that was close. Where'd he go? Are you going in a circle, buddy? I think he is. Okay, I'll leave him. Whoa!
I messed up.
Oz, reveal thyself!
Hey. This place is a hellhole and I don't want to be here anymore, thank you. Yeah, I can. Yeah, so this is chapter 3. So this is Subaru. Okay, so there is another act to chapter 4. Which I guess we'll do next stream. We've also got to complete these quests, which is what makes the storms stop. Yes, no worries. I'm trying to work out what's next, because I haven't played this game in a long time. Today's the first day I loaded it up. So this is all content as well. I mean, I just get kind of burnt out and a little bit frustrated that I wasn't completing enough games. But I also missed it. Oh, I need to do my Lord Ascension. Oh, there's so much to do. Okay. That is the one thing about this game, is that for me, compared to the other stuff I play, it's massive and very difficult to manage.